All right, Shalom, Shalom. It's the brother Azariah from the Pittsburgh GMS camp. First and foremost, I want to say call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakal Kadash. Love honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much love to you brothers out there preaching the truth and sincerity. And yeah, I just wanted to do this lesson. I was laying in the bed, me and my, the Passover was earlier this, well, let's see, it's technically according to Esau, it's the second, but still the day of the Passover, according from the sundown to sundown thing. It's 1:33 in the morning. And right now we currently have a got a high wind warning in western Pennsylvania. High wind warning remains in effect at 10 a.m. Friday, later today. So the winds northeast 15 to 25 miles per hour with gusts up to 60 miles an hour. And you can really hear it out there blowing. And impacts, damaging winds will blow down trees and power lines. Widespread power outages are expected. Travel will be difficult, especially for high profile vehicles. And I'm not sure, if it's gonna, what it's gonna do out here, if it's really gonna give us a power outage. But I don't want to desire it doesn't. But I was laying in the bed and just different thoughts was coming to mind about winds, the winds of destruction and things of that nature. And I was like, just with us being on the heels of the Passover, just a lot of thoughts coming to my mind about winds, like, that spirit must have flowed through Egypt like a wind, and destroyed all the firstborns of the houses where there wasn't, the blood on the doorpost. And for it to be this high wind right after we have the Passover is just kind of interesting to me. It's like symbolic almost. Of course, I wasn't looking for no signs or nothing, but it just so happened to be like, dang, and I woke up and I'm up right now and I want to do this video. Well, so I'm gonna get first scripture here is Revelation 7, and I'm starting at 1. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. And I heard the number of them which were sealed. There were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. And I don't want to write this out. We're getting close to that time where the elect will be sealed. Now, we're hastening that time because, this place that we live in, this society, it's just all backwards. It's all upside down, left, right, up, down, crossways. Everything good is turned for evil. Everything evil is turned for good. Everything that's meant to benefit you is just goes against you in the society, and everything that's against you is just readily available and everywhere, all up in your face at all times. And this is just the animals is out of whack. It's just so many different things. There people have different things that vex them, especially if you're a person, a prophet of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, because the scripture say that what does it say about the prophets? And it says Revelation 12 and 11. See if I can get a little something before that. I guess I'll start at 7, Revelation 12 and 7. And there was a war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought against his angels and prevailed not. Neither was their place found any more in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our power, and the power of his Hamashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, Yahushua, and by the word of their testimony. And the word of Yahushua, the testimony of Yahushua, is prophecy. and they love not their lives unto the death. So that's part of it. We don't love our lives in this society. You know what I'm saying? We have little right now, you know, before Jacob's trouble really goes full blown, you know, some of us have pockets of comfortability, you know, little things that we, you know, hopefully don't take for granted because they're of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. But you know, those things will be taken away. They won't be in the same form if we do receive any type of comfort during Jacob's trouble. They won't be in the form that it is right now. You know, and yeah, it's gonna be a terrible day. You know, the day of the Lord is gonna be a terrible day. But you know what I'm saying? You know, we do haste it because the society, we just want the kingdom, man. We want the beautiful gift and glory of the kingdom. But yeah, this, you know, just had this strong wind thing just had me on the mind of the wind, you know. And so I'm gonna pull up another one. This is Jeremiah 4. I'm gonna start at 5. Declare ye in Judah and publish in Jerusalem and say, blow ye the trumpet in the land. Cry together and say, assemble yourselves and let us go into the defense cities. And I think I pulled that up. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired, before the decree bring forth, before the day pass as the chaff. This is the day of the Lord, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you, before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. So let's see, Jeremiah. Assemble yourselves, let us go into the defense city. Set up the standard towards Zion. Retire, stay not, for I will bring evil from the north and a great destruction. The lion is come up from his thicket, and the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. He is gone forth from his place to make thy land desolate, and thy city shall be laid waste without inhabitant. For this gird you with sackcloth, lament and howl, for the fierce anger of the Lord is not turned back from us. Dang, Lord, it ain't over yet. We done been through all this slavery. No, it ain't over yet, because a lot of us still in wickedness, man. And it shall come to pass at that day, saith the Lord, that the heart of the king shall perish, and the king and the heart of the princess, and the priest shall be astonished, and the prophets shall wonder. All these false prophets. Then said I, Lord power, surely thou hast greatly deceived this people and Jerusalem, saying, ye shall have peace, whereas the sword reacheth unto the soul. All right, and what does that go with? Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. All right, IUIC, you follow anybody see this video and you following IUIC? They telling you peace and safety, man. That ain't what the scriptures say, man. Then said I, Lord power, surely thou hast, or I, Lord Yahweh, surely thou hast greatly deceived this people and Jerusalem, saying, ye shall have peace, whereas the sword reacheth unto the soul. What if you following at the IUIC, man? I don't know if I'm spelling deceived right, but hopefully this gets it. And if the prophet be deceived when he have spoken a thing, I, the Lord, have deceived that prophet. And I will stretch out my hand upon him, and will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel. And they shall bear the punishment of their iniquity. The punishment of the prophet shall be even as the punishment of him that seeketh unto him. And you, oh man. Isaiah 1:29. For they shall be ashamed of the oaks which ye have desired, and ye shall be confounded for the gardens that ye have chosen. And those oaks are your teachers, and those gardens are your churches, man. You desired after those. You had itching ears. You want to hear smooth things. Oh, you ain't gonna have to go through nothing. You know what I'm saying? When the scriptures tell you clearly there's gonna be a troublous time, man. Even Christians know it's gonna be a turbulent time, man. When Yahushua said before he came back, wars, rumors of wars, this, that, and the other. People was gonna give up on, man. Come on now. It's clear, man. Let me just get that real quick, man. No, I need more than that. I need a couple different scriptures. And Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to shew him the buildings of the temple. And Yahushua said unto them, See ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another, it shall not be thrown down. And as he said upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. You gotta be careful, man. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. So wherein is it telling you? This is read. This is straight out of the words of the Savior's mouth. Where does that say it's going to be peaches and cream? It's going to be apples and candy. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. That don't sound fun. That don't sound raptured up real quick. That sounds like you're going to see this. And many false prophets shall arise, and shall deceive many. And because iniquity or sin shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Yeah, man, this is happening. But he that shall endure until the end, the same shall be saved. So where is all this? You already saved, Christians. I don't see it. I see that there's a conditional situation in order for you to receive the salvation. He that shall endure, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. Then shall the end come. All right. So, I'm not going to go deeper into that. Even if you don't understand what none of this other stuff means, it tells you right here, all these things are going to happen and that you have to endure to be saved. Straight out of Yahushua, straight out of whom the world calls Jesus Christ, out of his mouth, man. So I know I kind of end up getting pulled into different precepts. But we're going to continue here. I don't want to run to side. All right. Don't fall for that peace thing, man. I already read this one. All right, then said I, Lord Yahweh, surely thou hast greatly deceived this people and Jerusalem, saying, Ye shall have peace, whereas the sword reacheth unto the soul. At that time shall it be said to this people and to Jerusalem, a dry wind of the high places in the wilderness toward the daughter of my people, not to fan, nor to cleanse, even a full wind from those places shall come unto me. Now also will I give sentence against them. Behold, he shall come up as clouds, and his chariot shall be as a whirlwind. His horses are swifter than eagles. Woe unto us, for we are spoiled. O Jerusalem, wash thine heart from wickedness, that thou mayest be saved. How long shall thy vain thoughts lodge within thee? Let's see. As clouds. Get a look at this as clouds. Okay, one. There's only one for that. Because there's more. There's coming in the clouds, coming with the clouds in heaven. 12 instances. Oh, dang. Forces of fire. For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. Oh, that's in the end times. Behold, a whirlwind of the Lord is gone forth in fury, even a grievous whirlwind that shall fall grievously upon the head of the wicked. Man, look at all this, man. All right. Break their teeth, O Yahweh, in their mouth. Break out the teeth of the young lions, O Lord. Let them melt away as waters which run continually, when he bendeth his bow to shoot his arrows. Let them be as cut in pieces, as a snail which melteth. Let every one of them pass away, like the untimely birth of a woman, that they may not see the sun. Before your pots can fill the thorns, he shall take them away as with a whirlwind, both living and in his wrath. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked, so that a man shall say, verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily he is a God that judgeth in the earth, power that judgeth. So I mean, this is all tying in with the day of the Lord, with the fire coming down to melt. Woe unto us, for we are spoiled, man. That's what's coming towards everybody that ain't got the covering, man. Who ain't got the seal. We have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. And where else does it talk about that? Oh Lord, I typed it in wrong. Boy, you gonna tell me I can't find it? Mark, and cry. Ezekiel 9 and 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. So those are those people who he was holding back the winds for, man. He's waiting for all the elect to be sealed, for all of his servants to get that mark. And then after that, and to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him, after the man who marks his men. Go after him through the city and smite. Let not your eye spare. Don't have no pity. Neither have pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark. So why do it say come not near them if they're gonna be already up in the heavens, man? Something ain't adding up, IUIC and you other you other prosperous, feel good pastors out there, man, telling our people peace, peace, and there is none, man. It says don't come near the people. Why? Because they're still there, man. And begin at my sanctuary. His sanctuary is his people, man. You blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, the true children of Israel, man. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house, man. And you know what? I seen this pastor the other day, man. And he was on social media. And there's people out there reaching out to these different little brothers and different little quote unquote brothers, man. These folk chop pastors that be doing their little live streams and stuff, and people getting on there and they like, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true children of Israel, blah blah blah. You know, just let them know, trying to wake the brother up, trying to help him out. He on there talking about some F the children of Israel. You know what I'm saying? And what that got to do with money? If you can't talk about something financial, get the F off my page. I don't give a F about the children of Israel and F the children of Israel. Man, John made me mad. You know what? But this, the old 501c3, bald head turtle, pork chop eating pastors, man. You gonna burn up, man. They gonna start at you, man. Cause you an Israelite. And you sitting here, they began at the ancient man. He gonna get what he got coming, man. You know? Like, you know, it pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? I gotta remember that I need mercy as well. But this niggas like that, man. Niggas like that, man. That's why the Most High gotta destroy 2/3 of Israel, man. And he said unto them, defile the house and fill the courts with the slain. Go ye forth. And they went forth and slew in the city. And that's what's gonna happen, man. He's not gonna spare you because you old, you got a gray beard. You ain't right. Talking about some F the children of Israel. We already going through stuff, but you sitting here living deliciously, eating off the backs of the poor Israelites in the ghettos that come to your church, passing the collection around 4 times. We need a love offering, brothers. We need this, we need that, we need a new. You probably riding around Rolls Royce talking about how to make some money. Ain't you a pastor? If it ain't about money. I thought it was supposed to be about the scriptures, man. Then they're balded in a damn baby bottom. And it came to pass while they were slaying them, and I was left, that I fell upon my face and cried and said, Ah, Lord Yahweh, wilt thou destroy all the residue of Israel and thy pouring out of thy fury upon Jerusalem? And he said unto me, the iniquity of the house of Israel and Judah is exceeding great. The land is full of blood, and the city full of perverseness. For they say, the Lord has forsaken the earth, and the Lord seeth not, like the Lord don't see your deeds. You got no fear of the Most High, man. And as for me also, mine eye shall not spare, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense their way upon their head. So you don't care nothing about the poor. You don't care nothing about God's people waking up so that they can possibly be saved. You're just going to devour them. The Most High ain't going to spare neither, man. He's not going to spare you. You have fun, man. You eat off the backs of the poor blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that come to your congregation, and you sit there lying in their face. You got a 501c3. Deal with the devil to not tell them who they are, not give them the truth. Most High not gonna have pity, man, and rightfully so, man. Niggas like you, but I will recompense their way upon their head, man. And behold, the man clothed with linen, which had the inkhorn by his side, reported the matter, saying, I have done as thou hast commanded me. And that's what's gonna happen after he wipe out you wicked ass pastors, man. Now this is for the righteous. This is not for you wicked pastors talking about F the children of Israel. F you, man. Y'all about shimmy out shot gonna jack you up, man. Isaiah 41:14. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, saith the Lord, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shalt make the hills as chaff. The mountains represents kingdoms, if I'm not mistaken, and make the hills as chaff is, same things repeating itself. So with us, he's gonna break apart the nations, man. Jeremiah 18 and Revelation 2. No, that ain't it. Revelation. But unto you I say, and unto the rest, no. But so this is Revelation 2. I'm gonna start at 25. But that which ye have already hold fast till I come, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. He that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. saved. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I have received of my Father. You're going to get power over the nations, and you're going to beat them to shivers. What does it say? I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument, having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shalt make the hills as chaff. And chaff is just like stubble, left over little pieces of grass, if I'm not mistaken. See, I'm gonna beat them to the chaff. Gonna be just a little stubble, man. That's all that's gonna be left. Little broken up pieces of broken up shells of people. They ain't gonna be able to stand on their own. Ain't nothing. Ain't no use for them. Just burn them up. Chaff, just left over. Thou shalt fan them. There goes that wind again, that destructive wind. And the wind shall carry them away, and the whirlwind shall scatter them. And thou shalt rejoice in the Lord. Thou shalt glory in the Holy One of Israel. Yeah, man, you wicked ass pastors, man. Y'all gonna have to get destroyed, man. I wonder if I can find that. I'm gonna drag the tab over here, man. But yeah, man, that pissed me off, bro. I don't see it. But either way, man, I was just scrolling through my timeline and like something that them brothers Adam Abbott had posted. I think I might have, no, I didn't unsubscribe. Excuse me. It might have been in what you call it. I don't typically watch these bros like that or whatever. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, here you go. This pissed me off, man. Damn coon. Nigga, you gonna die. Look at your bald head ass, man. You look like a damn. You gonna die, man. Woe into the pasture that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, man. You gonna die, man. That's the only motherfucking thing that you can come on my page and talk about. I don't give a fuck about the children of Israel. How are you a pastor, man? You proud as hell, man. You gonna die, bro. Right, I'm talking some real shit. And if that's the only shit that you can talk about, are we the children of Israel? Motherfucker, how much money has that put in your pocket today? And you look at it for filthy lucre, talking about how much money has that put in your pocket. Yeah, because you got a 501c3. So if you can't talk about no income, brother, then get off my motherfucking page with that. Talking about you speak the truth. Nigga, woman, you going down for following this nigga, man. You speak the truth. He's speaking some bull crap. This nigga gonna die, man. This nigga gonna die. Most I ain't playing, man. Ain't no more coverage for wicked ass niggas like that, man. You ain't even seeking after the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Let me get off here, man, because I'm gonna end up cussing this nigga out, man. Call halal Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much love to you brothers out there preaching the truth and sincerity. Peace and Salutations to the elect in the 1/3 house of Israel. Shalom.